Hello, friends.
Hello,
It's
friends.
the Cinemondo podcast. Kathy and Mark and me, Burke. We're going to do a trailer reaction today. We're going to sort of step outside of the normal stuff we do.
We're gonna do trailers because we love trailers. I always love the trailers. Like just going to the movies. I remember people going, "Oh, I always go late, so I have to watch trailers." I'm like, I go there to see the trailers. I love trailers. We don't just do this. Oh, do trailers. I love them.
Some of the most memorable moments of going to films for me has been seeing a trailer for a movie that I'm like, oh my God. Look at
I know. It's so exciting.
I actually went back, or actually a friend of mine who's much older than me, a long time ago when The Shining came out. And we went and saw Humanoids from the Deep. And they had a trailer, actually not we, it was my older friend. And they had a trailer in front of Humanoids from the Deep for The Shining. And we went back. Yeah, it was me. We went back and saw the movie again just so we could bring our Super 8 camera and film the trailer for The Shining.
Blood coming out of the elevator.
The elevator blood, yes. It was just so good. It's like the coolest teaser trailer ever.
Yeah. I think another great one going way back is the first Alien one.
Oh,
the cracking of the egg. And that was just like, what is that? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's just teaser trailers too. They're always the best because you can be artful. You don't have to show the cast. Sometimes they're shot before the cast, and you just can do this completely conceptual cell with no people and just have a cool visual, and then a really great copy line helps.
And I kind of miss the voiceover, the old style voiceover trailers that they used to have. Yeah. You know, that one guy's voice.
Only one man.
Only one man. They took away his blah blah, and they took away his blah blah, and only one man.
They took away his blah blah. What blah blah are we watching this time? We're watching blah blah right now.
Well, this is a film that's coming out in less than a week.
Oh God, it's gonna be huge.
So it's
freaking out about it.
It's Border 2, and I know people have been clamoring for us to do a trailer.
Yes.
We're finally getting to it, so apologies for being a little bit late. But this is directed by Anurag Singh, and it's got a huge cast, and Sunny Deol is the main guy in it.
Sunny Deol.
Yeah, so excited to see the full trailer here. Before
I'm going to guess that is this a trailer for a movie that is a sequel to a movie called Border?
It's got to be because there's two, unless this is two movies.
No. But the first Border came out a while ago.
Yeah,
I think it came out like I want to say the early 2000s. I'm looking it up. 1997.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so it's been a while.
Oh yeah, 29 years ago. I mean, it's so people have been clamoring for this sequel, evidently. And it's 29.
Not loud enough. They took their sweet damn time about it.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's Sunny Deol was the star back then, so he's back 28 years later, reprising the same role.
That's very cool.
So that's exciting. So I'm excited to see this Border 2 coming out the 23rd. Let's check it out.
We did a song and we did a teaser. Now we're here with the trailer.
Yes. Yep.
The song was pretty great.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready?
I think we're ready.
Okay. And hold the work.
God!
Load! Oh my God. Oh shit.
फौजी के लिए बॉर्डर सिर्फ नक्शे पर खींची हुई एक लकीर नहीं है, बल्कि एक वादा है अपने देश से कि जहां वो खड़ा है उसके आगे कोई नहीं जाएगा, ना ही कोई दुश्मन, ना उसकी गोली और ना ही उसका इरादा। और आज कुछ भी हो जाए, हम ये वादा टूटने नहीं देंगे।
हमारे गांव में एक कहावत है, हम पूजा भले ही राम की करें, लेकिन तेवर परशुराम की रखते हैं।
भले ही हमारी तादाद कम हो सर, लेकिन ताकत किसी से कम नहीं है। ये आसमान हमारा है, हमारा ही रहेगा।
इन पानियों में हिंदुस्तान का बॉर्डर है हमरंगा। चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, दुश्मन ये बॉर्डर कभी पार नहीं कर पाएगा।
अगर उन्होंने मनव्वर तवी को पार कर लिया तो बहुत जल्द वो जम्मू और फिर श्रीनगर पहुंच जाएंगे। ऑपरेशन चंगेज हैज स्टार्टेड। हिंदुस्तान पर क़यामत बरसेगी आज।
हम दोनों का जी घबरा गया।
घबराने की तो कोई बात ही ना है। फौजी हूं, वापस तो आना ही है, या तो जीत कर या याद बनकर, लेकिन आना जरूर है।
चंगा मेरी सुतीली माए, चलता हूँ, असली माँ का बुलावा आ गया।
रेस में तो आज तक रहा ना,
और अगर हरा दिया तो
सबके सामने सलूट मारूंगा तुझे।
सिर्फ ये जंग नहीं, अपने अंदर वाली जंग भी जीत के आना।
जब आर्मी, एयरफोर्स और नेवी एक साथ हो जाए तो फिर हमें कोई नहीं हरा सकता।
Let's give them hell, brothers.
दुनिया का कोई भी अफसर यही कहेगा कि हम ये जंग हारेंगे, लेकिन मैं कहता हूं कि हम ये जंग जीतेंगे, क्योंकि जंग हथियारों से नहीं, जो रथ से जीती जाती है वो जुर्रत, है वो जुर्रत, है वो जुर्रत।
कह रहे थे कि हिंदुस्तानी डरपोक कौम है, हम 10-15 हजार मार देंगे तो बाकी तो हमारे तलवे चाटने को भी तैयार हो जाएंगे।
तुम हमें क्या हराओगे? अरे तुम्हारे पाकिस्तान में इतने लोग नहीं जितने हमारे यहाँ ईद पर बकरे काटे जाते हैं।
Damn. Okay. That was pretty epic. Wow. There's a lot in that. I feel like the CGI was definitely more dialed in.
That was the first thing I was going to say. It was like really they ramped that up I mean, the other trailer that we saw, I was like, yeah, the jet
a little too sharp.
a little funky. Yeah. And they hadn't yet blended it in or comped it in properly. It didn't have they looked overlaid, but this looks, I mean, also the dynamics in this is pretty great. Whoever did the special effects did some really beautiful shots. The airplane dipping into the water.
Yeah, that was really cool.
There was some really good dynamics in here. And it sounds like the soundtrack and all that kind of stuff is amped up a bit. And they also showed the scenes that they showed in this, to me, it looked like a different movie, like a more I don't know, sophisticated type of story. Like this is like a real movie that I would really want to see. I think the other one seemed to me to be
more
like
just
bits and
action
pieces.
Yeah. Well, it feels very like a big sprawling epic.
Yes.
War epic, like we were used to seeing, because it's it's inspired by an actual war. So there's obviously real emotion, real things that happened in that war. So there's a respect brought to what really happened, between India and Pakistan. So you get that in this trailer. It's not just sort of guns flailing and all that. You see some really intense, like anything with a tank to me is sort of really like intense, like coming up on a guy saying, so that had so it just looked like real warfare.
And the people you get, it seems like evidently you're going to get to know these people, and that's what really makes a war movie work. You got
to care about the people, and they have some great cinematic choices. Like I love seeing through the and the very opening scene through the
down the barrel,
down the barrel, and then right through it, like you just see him framed. That was great. And then I also like the beautiful underwater stuff on the ship where he's trying to get out of the ship. He's swimming through always. And then that great scene with him with the gun on the deck in the ocean. That's the way he's swinging that gun around. That was gorgeous stuff. Like really, really epic, great looking stuff. And then also some of the plane stuff was so great.
Yeah.
And I also like that scene where there's sort of, I don't know if it's a party or graduation where they have the guys up. It's sort of like, okay, maybe we're seeing these characters going through their military training or schooling or whatever before they actually, and that always adds something to a war film. If you just think of the classic war films, you're not just watching the actual battles, you're watching
not just hardware, it's like it's people
precursor to that, like how they're getting in. Like I think of All Quiet on the Western Front, the Germans,
or the Deer Hunter,
where
just they have the film starts with a big wedding and a party and all the guys' lives and their kind of, everyday average people lives. And then they get thrown into this situation where you have to prove, you have to prove that you have to survive, first of all, and you have to prove how hard you can fight and how much you can survive. It's like, the idea is that people, when people write story like wartime stories, it's hard to imagine what it must have been like. And the person, I'm going to go out on a limb and say the person who made most of the people who made this film, I would say probably have never been in that situation, and they have to read and figure it out. Like, what did it feel like? And
talk to people who did.
Right? Really interview people and really read and do your research. And
it felt respectful to the the actual war, which was really good to see. So it looks really good.
This trailer sold me. I mean,
really
the other one I was kind of like,
I was kind of like, bored or two, whatever. But now it's like, wow, okay, like they really did bring it off. It's like I think they spent more time realizing that it's the people behind the action that makes the movie matter to anyone. So I love that they brought a little of that more home. That was super cool.
And it, like Mark was saying, it's got tanks in it, and it's got the planes, and it just looks like it looks like one of those movies that's, or I hate war, first of all, like all good people, but I actually enjoy a good movie about wars because it is an amped up time in a person's life or in a country's life or in the world's life. It's a different thing. My dad actually fought in World War II and told me these stories. And I can't imagine. I still can't imagine how I would feel in that situation. And I feel like some war movies give me that feeling of what these people went through to protect their country and to survive.
What are some of your favorite war movies?
I can name a few.
Would that be considered a war movie?
Which one?
Apocalypse Now.
That's what I was going to say. Apocalypse Now is probably one of my favorites.
There's Paths of Glory. If you go way back, it's compelling. Stanley Kubrick. I think Saving Private Ryan is incredible in many ways. Spielberg.
Dunkirk.
I thought Dunkirk
a little fancier, but
it's interesting the way he tells it, of course. But it's his most compact film in many ways. It's like under 2 hours.
It's another side of a war. It's like a side you don't normally see.
And there's been some great series too, like Band of Brothers, things where they really dive in, but it's like, I find that war movies too are just always, I find them really depressing because they feel so hopeless to me, because it's like, they're just kids, thrown in. And then a lot of them, like, Sonny Deol, is it Sonny Deol?
Yeah.
Or Bobby?
Sonny
Deol in this, he's an older guy, probably the same character, like we said, from Border One. And it's like, and he's growing up in this and he knows what's at stake. Everyone else is like, yeah, this could be a great party. Let's go fight. And he's like,
we thought this was a great trailer as opposed to the first one. The first one was kind of like borderline.
It was okay. It was selling the action. This is selling the people, which I think is a good move.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. We can't wait. January 23rd here in the US and overseas. So
all right.
Check it out.
Looks good.
Leave your comments.
Peace, everybody.
Peace out.